So welcome back, and this time I'm going to be finishing off the iron gate with the redstone circuitry. It's the last piece I have to do, and so stay tuned, and I'll be right back when I'm all set up. Alright, so it took a long time for me to figure out what kind of redstone I'm going to need to do this, and while I was doing that, I figured out, wow, are you stupid? You don't need a motor on this side, you can have them both on this side. So I also cleaned up a lot, put all the blocks back in place, filled in all these access areas, and kind of cleaned up this access area. Let me just put this back down. I'm going to show you what I did here. I moved both motors to the same spot, and this access area will stay. But there are both motors. This one goes up, and that one goes down. So they still work. I'm going to leave these here as well, just for testing. But both motors still work. I also rerouted the wire. It takes less blue electric wire now, which is pretty nice. But I'm going to run all my redstone up this, probably up this wall right here somehow. I'm going to have to run it up the side or something like that. So then I set up that I wanted to have a button run this whole thing. So the button needs to make it go up, and then when it's up, the button needs to make it go down. And that was a little complicated off the same button, but with redstone, Red Power 2, and all the logic circuits and stuff, it's pretty easy. Well, it's not easy, but it does work out pretty well. So what I'm going to do here, before I even do anything, is run this cable basically over to here. I'm going to try to run my circuit back here. I'm not sure how much space I have. The circuits I have set up that I need to run are actually take up quite a bit of space, so I might end up having to dig more of this area out here and then claim it by the city so it doesn't get damaged. But first, let's lay this red alloy wire. Now I like this a lot better than redstone dust because see, you can put it on the side of blocks. It's just so nice. Let's see, how does this gonna work? That has to come in to the back of my XOR, or my, you know what? I'm gonna have to take this out, which I kind of wanted to move these anyway. Let's see. This is gonna be kind of a long video, but you're just gonna have to bear with me on that. Okay, so what I wanted to do, let's go pick that guy up. I need him. Is I'll just run it up the side of this wall right here, which is more efficient even than I had before. Had it set up before, so let's just do this. There we go. So that's all connected up nice. Alright, so I'm going to need 3 blocks worth of logic here, logic circuit, but I'm not sure how deep I'm going to need it. So let's just do this. I think I need at least 4 squares. Now you're going to see this would take so much if it was a regular redstone circuit. So I'm going to run it all the way back here, then run it out that direction. I definitely need 3 wide though, and this circuit needs 3 wide. So let me go a little deeper here. Let's see, I got to be real careful with this drill on the dirt because it, damn, I didn't, what? Oh, that's weird. Alright, so, okay, that looks good. I'm probably just going to keep running it that direction. Let's see, let's just dig this out. And then I'm going to run it back up here into my first item there. Alright, let's do this. So I just need to run it this way. Let's see. I'm going to need, obviously, more of this blue alloy wire, or red alloy wire here. So, something like that. Because I'm going to put my first logic gate right there. And I think I only need that. I might have to have it start here. I might need another set of blocks over this direction. Let me go look at my test thing again, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go, and once I look at that, I'm going to go make up some materials. So, and then we'll finish this out in a sec. I need some cover stones, though. I can fill this back in, but I need some cover stones here. Let's see. Obviously, that's going to be fine. This is going to have to be a cover stone. Let me just cut one of those real fast. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. So these don't have to be anything special. I just want to make something I can use for this. That's probably way too much. Well, might as well just do them all. I hate having So here are those covers. Let's see. You can use this to cover up this wire and still put something on top, which is kind of cool. Like the stairs. I need to put those stairs on top, and obviously I'm going to have to walk right here. Let's do like this. Make it all nice and neat. This should work. There we go. And like that. Only thing I don't like about it is it's a weird color. See how it's not the same color? I thought they fixed that, but I think it's a Sphax thing. But now I should be able to put... There we go. So it can run under there, and it doesn't mess with my stairs. Oops. I thought that was torches. Where am I? There they are. Okay. Torches. Wait. Alright, that should give some light. Okay, so I'm going to go look at my test thing again and look at what kind of layout I need. But I definitely want my signals going out this direction, running up the wall, and then hitting those two engines there. So I might have to, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I'll dig it out in a sec. And then I'm going to get all the materials I need and stuff, and I'll build all the logic circuits and everything I need. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I went back to my test area and kind of figured out what I was going to need. And I made my my circuitry a lot more compact, and the wiring coming out a different direction. So, and I've got the area set up. Now I just need to make the circuit, redstone circuits blocks. So I'm going to need 1 toggle latch, 2 timers, 2 NOT gates, 2 pulse formers, and 2 state cells. I'm also going to need stone cover strips, 2 colors of insulated wire, bundled cable, and red alloy wire. So I'm going to start with red alloy wire first. And you've already seen this. This is that stuff that allows you... Okay, so red alloy ingot allows you to... iron or copper? That's a tough call right there. Allows you to place redstone wiring kind of on the side of walls and stuff. Since I'm so low on my iron, I'm just going to go with copper. Let's take some of that, and then I'm going to get rid of that. That should be enough. Let's take some of this redstone. Let's get this cooking up. I probably need 2 of these red alloy furnaces. Oh, I forgot my coal coke. I just put it away, too. Yeah, so this is going to be a very long video. You're just going to have to... It's either a long video or I've split it up. Where the heck's my coal coke? I know I just dropped it off. There it is. You're just going to have to either bear with the long video, or it's going to be made into another video if it's too dang long. You know, it's just kind of the way... That's the breaks. So I think one of these makes, I don't know if it's 1 alloy ingot or what, but I'm going to need a lot of this stuff because the insulated wire, I have to use the red alloy wire to make it. So I'll just let that cook. Let me just look at the red insulated wire here. Oh, you know what? I did that again. Why does it keep doing that? White insulated wire. Oh, so it's just red alloy. I have to make it. Okay. I can't make it out of red alloy wire. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I need to get this... How do you get this thing off? Escape? Nope, that's not it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to have to make some of that. Let's start making that up. And to make the bundled wire, I just use this insulated wire plus some string. So I'll just get some different kind. Let's see what kind of... I need 6 each, right? Okay, I'll make some green and some red. And then for this, I'll just make it random since I don't have much left. Man, I need to do some more wool farming here. Let me see how these are going here. Cool. Let's make 2 batches of those real quick. Alright, first we'll start with green. Okay, I got some green, and now let's do some red. Okay, and now let's make some just... Oh, I need some more ingots here. Gonna need... Good, I'm gonna make it... Well, this won't be exactly enough. I might have to get a piece of iron to put in here. Because I need another batch of the red alloy... Actually, I have enough red alloy wire. I just need some of this bundled stuff. Bundled... Camera... Oh, I remember how it goes. First, I'm just gonna make some random... I don't know if you can make random. Let's check. Nope, can't make random. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll go harvest up some blue wool or something. Alright, so I got some blue wool. I'm just going to make up some blue insulated wire real quick. I can't even talk today. I like that better than this, so I'm just going to use the green to make the bundled. So you do that, and then it's a string to get some bundled. That only makes 2? Oh wow, okay, I need a lot more than that. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more than that. Wow, I thought that would make more. Dang, okay. It's a little more expensive than I thought. I might have to use some of this other stuff to make it. Alright, so that should do it for wire. I mean, I should be okay, I think, on wire. And I'll put this back in the tools, because I'm not going to need this stuff. Let's see here. So, let me go get this out of here. This, should just leave that in there. You know, I'm going to. Stuff's waste. There's no reason to store it. That's the only thing I use it for. Okay, got some of those. Redstone's put away. Now, what else do I need? Okay, so now I can start making my logic gates. Gonna need a lot of stone wafers, I know that. I've got some of them already. I created a whole bunch of them when I thought I was creating stone slabs. So I've got stone wafers. Let's see, what else am I gonna need? First, let's make my toggle latch. A toggle latch, basically, when it receives a redstone click, will switch between which direction it's sending the redstone signal out. And so that's why I'm going to be able to use that button and fire the different two different engines off with the same button. So I'm going to need stone wafers, stone cathode, a couple stone wires, 2 stone cathodes, and a lever. Okay. So stone cathode is a redstone torch and a stone wafer. So I guess I need tons of this redstone. I'm sure I'm going to need tons of it. Redstone torch, which means I need sticks. I think I put those. Did I put them over here? No, I put them over here. I don't remember where I put my sticks. Oh, well, let's use this stuff. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm going to make... Let's just make a whole bunch of that stuff. I'm sure I'm going to need a whole ton of it. Alright, redstone torches. I think I need a ton of those. 64. That sounds good. So I'm going to need a bunch of these. It's been like 14 of them for now. And then I also needed stone wires, right? How did I do that? I think it's just like this. Yeah. Let's make a bunch of those. Alright, so that's stone wires and stone cathodes. So now, let's see, no, that wasn't right. And I think there's a redstone torch in the middle, and then wafers around the edge. Apparently not. Oh, a lever. Okay, I can do that, no problem. These things are, you know, obviously I don't make them that often, so they're not something you just know how to make. Unless you make a lot of these, I guess, then, yeah, you're going to get good at it. So it depends on how many redstone projects I make, which I kind of want to make a lot because I love automation and stuff, but I don't have that many ideas for redstone. So if you have some ideas, let me know what you'd like to see with redstone frames or just redstone stuff, and I'll see if I can possibly pick one of those up as projects. So I'm going to need 2 timers, stone pointer. This other stuff's pretty obvious. Stone anode, that's new. Let's look at stone anode. Okay. Makes 3. Alright, let's make one of those first. Stone anode. I think the other piece is another something that's stone pointer. Oh, okay. Just need 1. Okay, I'll make a couple of those in case I need more. So that's a lot like the stone cathode, apparently. No, that is not it. Oh, it's the stone torch, stone wafer, and stone. Roger. Alright, let's make a couple of those. I don't know how many I need, but whatever. Alright, so timer, I'm going to need some of that. I'm going to need more of these. Definitely going to need more of those. Let's just make a couple of them. A couple batches of it. Definitely going to need more stone wafers soon. Alright, so let's look at the timer. Okay, watch this. There we go. Let's do that. 2 timers, right? Couple of, let's see, a couple of these, couple of cathodes, some wire, and then some more of these wafers. Alright, that should give me 2 of these. Yes, good. Let's put all this stuff down here. Okay, so I got toggle latch, timers, I need 2 NOT gates. Let's do those next. So a timer is going to send out a pulse every specified amount of time while it's getting a redstone signal. So you can set it for like every 1 second, it'll send out a pulse, or every 4 seconds, or whatever. So I'm gonna use that to move the gate up and down 3. So I'll send out 3 signals to move that gate up and down 3. So I have all this stuff. I might need more anodes and cathodes. Let me make up a bunch of this stuff that I'm going to be using on all this junk, a whole ton, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I made up a whole bunch of these intermediate parts, and hopefully I'm not going to need those. Not. I have enough now. Stone wire. I wonder if I made... Yeah, I made stone wires. If not, I can make them real fast. Okay, so let's see. I didn't. Oh yeah, I did it right there. So I need 2 of these, right? 2 NOT gates. And then, so I need, let's see. And all you do to make stone wafers is get some stone and then cook it again. So cook cobblestone and then cook your stone. Each stone makes 2 stone wafers. So 2 NOT gates, 2 pulse formers. Now what pulse former does is it just sends out 1 redstone signal, like a pulse, and then it stops. And I just want 1 pulse to go off to my let's see, I can make all this stuff to my other logic circuits. I only want one pulse, not a continuous pulse redstone signal, because the toggle latch sends out a continuous signal. So after the toggle latch, I'm going to be putting these pulse formers to just send out one pulse to the next logic circuit. Alright, so, and I need 2 state cells. Now what state cells do is they will send out a redstone pulse. They get a redstone signal on the side, and then they'll send out a continuous redstone stream for a certain amount of time, and then they'll send out a pulse off to the left. So what I'm going to use it for is to send out a continuous signal to my timer. Silicon chip. I haven't made one of those yet. Ooh, red doped wafer. Silicon wafer and redstone, no problem. I need 2 of these. I still have some silicon wafers, so let me just go cook those up real fast. It shouldn't take long. 2 of those, right? And so I'm not using all that much redstone, really. I've probably used 2 stacks, maybe, to make this logical so far, everything I've created. And I've got a ton, and you find redstone everywhere on the server, so I'm not that worried about it. I might start mining it again, because I've been skipping it, because I had like 10 stacks of it. But it might be worthwhile to just keep farming it up, because you never know, and you might need, like, I don't know, 10 stacks to do one project. I do have all these pumpkins in here. I just added them because I felt like the light was kind of low. I need to fix up my house, but I wanted to get the city more built up. Oh, wow, each one makes 3. I didn't know that. Okay, well, I don't need that then. So let's get rid of that. I didn't know each one made 3. Should have paid more close attention. Okay, so I need 2 state cells. Let's see, 2 state cells. 2 chips. 2 cathodes. Ooh, what's this? One of those pointers? Oh, great. I don't have one. Oh, I do have one. How do you make those? Oh, yeah, stone, redstone, and stone wafer. Okay, let's just make some of those real quick. I only need 1. So stone. It's nice to have it all, on hand. Kind of makes it a lot easier. Okay, so now I have that. Don't have to worry about it. Alright, so let's do this again. I like that you can put the recipe in there. That's pretty awesome. Especially for these really complicated recipes. Okay, let's do stone wafers. Stone wires. A lot of these recipes look similar, and so I guess it's just to make them a little more complicated, and to make all these different, more complicated circuitry. If you made any of these, it takes a lot in the vanilla to make like these kind of redstone circuits. You'll see how much it would take. Like a 20 by 20 space to make the kind of circuit I'm about to make. So the last thing I need to make is stone cover strips, and I forgot to actually make those. So what you do is you put stone in. It's like this, stone cover strips. I think I need. Actually, I have covers. So I wonder if I. There you go. And what this will do. I don't think I need 6, but just to make sure I don't have to cut up anymore. Let's just make these into covers, because I hate having those panels. Oh, you can only stack 8? That's it? It's weird. I'm just going to throw those away then. Screw it. I hate having all that crap just like left over. Wait a minute. Oh, those are stone covers. Those are cobblestone covers. Alright, let's throw the cobblestone ones away. So what these will do is separate redstone wire when it's next to each other so it doesn't touch. I think I have everything now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. So I'm going to drop all this crap off, then I'll meet you over by where I'm setting up this redstone circuitry. Alright, so here I am in the service area again, and I'm going to set up this circuitry. So I've got the button hooked up to that that red alloy wire. It's going to come right into this switch here, the toggle latch. And you can actually toggle this thing by hand. That's kind of nice too. So after that, it's going to go out to these the pulse formers. And man, I'm going to have to look at my thing again. I should have took a screenshot of it, but it's basically going to go out like this. So one side, see how the pulse formers go? But this actually, you can turn these with your right click or your screwdriver. So that's the in of the pulse former right there. So now I've got it set up to send out a pulse on either side. When I hit that switch, it's going to send out a pulse to this motor, or frame engine, or frame motor, and then that's going to send a pulse out to the other one. So the next thing I need are the state cells. Remember, the state cells are going to send out a solid pulse for a set amount of time. It always comes in this side, and the solid pulse goes out the top. When it's done, it will send out one more pulse to this side right here, in case you wanted to start another one up. But I want one on each. So how did I have this set up? I think I had it set up. Oh, okay. Since these do have a weird angling with them, I actually have to have this snake around like that. Something just opened my door and closed it. It's a Herobrine probably, but we'll see. So I got to turn this. There it goes. Now it's... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, now it's going to come in here and go out the front. This one is going to come in and go out the side, so I need to put some more red ally wire. Actually, no, that's not how I had it set up. Okay, let me... Hold on a sec. I had it set up like this. That was the old version. The new one is like that. More compact version here. There we go. Let's see if it still works. So you should see them tick off. Now these I want timer interval for, I think it's 3.5 because there's a, no, that's not what I want. 2.5. Because I want it to go up 5 and the button will already do it for half a second. So let's do it for 2.5. I haven't messed with these times, so we're just going to have to, it's going to be a guess and check. Once I get it all set up, we'll try it out. But now I should see them work when I flip this toggle switch. See? It's sending out a pulse. Then it sends out a final one on this side and stops. Same thing, obviously, on this side. So now I've got that set up. It's time to set up the XORs. Now the XOR, what it's going to do, because a timer... Now how do these timers, how do I have these set up? The XOR there, and then the timer here, and there. So timers will go off while they're not receiving a signal. So what you want to do is give them a signal. What? Okay, to stop them. When that hits the switch, it'll turn that on for a certain amount of time and let the timer go. Same thing with this one. Let's see. There we go. That should stop it. I want to send it out that direction. Out the front. It's still doing it. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now when I flip it, the timer should go off for that amount of time. Let's see what they're set at. 2 seconds? I want them set for 1 second. Alright, so set these for 1 second. And there we go. Timer goes off. Now this is simulating clicks of a lever, because I need to click that lever 3 times to make it go up and 3 times to make it go down. Okay, so this circuit's set up now. Now all I need to do is use my insulated wire. So I'm going to say red is down and blue is up. How about that? I don't remember which one's which. Let's go check it out. And I got my little axis space here. Let's see. Which one's up? Okay, that one's up. So that'll be blue and red will be down. I'm going to leave these here just for testing. So that means red will be down here and blue will be up the top. And I don't think it matters here that much, really. This will be down, I guess, and this one will be up. So now what I need to do is run this wire, red, come on, man, there, to here. Now I can use bundled cable, so I'm going to need a lot more than this. I'll probably just end up using, I can't place it. That's weird. Is it that? Oh, it's because I already have cable here? No, that shouldn't matter. Weird. Okay, we'll just go up one more time. That's fine. Alright, let's replace these torches. It's getting it too dark in here. We'll fix this a little bit later or something. Alright. So I should be able to do this. Maybe bundled, you can't put it on the side. Oh, you can. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to run it up across here. I've already figured that out. I'm going to need way more than this, yeah. Yeah, as Andy would say. You know what, to save on this stuff, since it doesn't make very many pieces, I'll keep running this stuff up. This stuff's cheaper. Alright, there we go. Now I'll just run my bundled. So I thought I was going to need... Apparently I don't need any of these cobblestone cover strips. I thought I was going to, but apparently I don't. I was going to need one for the beginning piece. I think that's it. So let's watch this thing. Watch what it does now. When I flip the toggle here. See? Oh, you can't see. Oh, that sucks. I thought it would glow or something. Oh, well, it's not. Alright. Let's see here. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to need a lot more of this stuff. I'll be back. I'm going to make a bunch more of this bundled cable. Alright, so I'm back. I made 12 pieces of bundled cable, and that should get us there. I also kind of prepped this upper area already, some cable up there, and hopefully that will be enough. Then we can do some testing here. It turns a corner. Why is this stuff... Rainbow. Oh my god. Okay, so there, it's connected now. Alright, so it's connected to this one. Push it goes up, and that one goes down. Okay. They have power. Everything is all set up. It's been tested. Let's put this here. I don't need to see that crap. Okay, there we go. So now when I push the button... Now, the only thing I might have to change is timing, especially if there might be some server lag or something. You're going to want to put it for like more than like maybe 4 or 5 ticks to make sure it goes all the way up and down. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, because it has stoppers, so it should never go more than 3. Now, the first click might not do anything because it might be pushing down. So, wow, that's awesome. This is an awesome gate, don't you guys think? Alright, let me figure out what's going on here. I'll be right back. Alright, so I figured it out, and what it was my button wasn't working, and that's because I needed a piece of red alloy wire right here. So now I've got that, and I also increased the state cells by 1 second to make sure that they got enough pulses to bring it up and down. Let's see if it works now. Hey, alright. Sweet. So the gate is up. Oh man, I gotta fix this. I thought this was already fixed. And this is all nasty right now, but when we start building, really building the walls, we'll make it all nice and pretty down here. You can see my my screwdriver's almost dead already. I'm gonna cover this up also with paneling so you don't see that. So click it again. Should go down. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool, man. Alright, so anyway, that's how you make a working iron gate for the city using redstone, red power frames, and etc., etc. Basically, all this redstone wiring and a crap. Alright, so if you like this video, let me know. Let me know what you think about it, and give me some ideas for other redstone projects, because I think I'm going to do some more of them. This is a pretty sweet one, though. Nice beginner one, anyway. Redstone or frames or anything like that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.